And the best remembrance of Allah is two things, either His words, which is the Qur'an, or the dhikr. Astaghfirullah, alhamdulillah, subhanallah. Like how many of you now, after your salah, you sat down for 2 seconds and you said the adhkar of salah, versus picked up your phone and looked at your phone, or you start talking to the person next to you. How do I know if it is my disobedience, ignorant thoughts, or are these whispers of shaitan? The question is not clear. What do you mean? What thoughts? If you want to disobey, I'm assuming, and I'm just going to comment. If the thought coming to you is to disobey Allah, it's usually your nafs and shaitan is operating on it. This is how usually it works. So, for example, you turn on the TV, you really want to see what is going on in Gaza. So you literally turn on the TV to see the news. Well, guess what? As you were looking for the channel, something came up. That's something you like. And that something is obvious disobedience. I'm not talking about maybe, obvious. Now shaitan is going to operate on your nafs. Shaitan waswas. Waswas khannas. Whispers. And then if you're going to use the medicine, a'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim, he's going to settle down. So he's going to come to you and says, oh, what is that? That's something you like. Now your nafs likes it. You're going to hold your remote. Versus if you immediately say, no, this is not pleasing to Allah, move on. Now he's going to come down. He's going to think of another trick. You really need to be extremely alert, not alert, extremely alert to the main enemy. إن الشيطان عدو مضل مبين. إن الشيطان لكم عدو فاتخذوه عدوا. Shaitan is your enemy. Verily, that's what Allah, I'm not using my words. إن الشيطان لكم عدو. Shaitan is your enemy. فاتخذوه عدوا. You act with him as an enemy. What does the enemy want? What's good for you? No. But we let him come in. We pay money to let him come in. We invite him, right? You want me to give you examples, or the examples are already clear? Alhamdulillah. What practices do you use, daily habits, to build and maintain a pure heart, qalbus salim, and a focus on the akhirah? Dhikr of Allah is number one. There is no one that will put Allah in her heart as number one without remembering Him. If you love somebody, and you all will feel this, every woman in this room, you have loved, you are, as we speak, you love someone. And I'm not talking about haram relationship, a'udhu billah. This could be your children, this could be your spouse, this could be your spouse-to-be, this could be your mother, this could be your father, somebody. When you love someone, and I'm talking about real love, they're always living here. You think of them. You wake up, you think of them. They text you, you read the text 1,000 times, right? That's love. And there's nothing wrong with this if there is no disobedience to Allah. To build this relationship of real love and connection to Allah, I need to remember Him. And the best remembrance of Allah is two things, either His words, which is the Qur'an, or the dhikr. Astaghfirullah, alhamdulillah, subhanallah. Like how many of you now, after your salah, you sat down for 2 seconds and you said the adhkar of salah, versus picked up your phone and looked at your phone, or you start talking to the person next to you. You missed it. To be connected with Allah, you really need to be always in a state of dhikr. Sometimes dhikr loud, and sometimes dhikr in the heart. And the best is both. Is when I am in saying it and I am feeling it. And Qur'an, when you love someone, you read their text message 1,000th time. This is his words. How many of you are still reading Qur'an since Ramadan? Don't answer me, I don't want to know. That's a question for everybody. So dhikr and dua. Dua, I always say this to Allah, لا تنساني إذا نسيتك. Don't forget me when I forget you. Yeah, because it's a verse in the Quran. نسوا الله فنسيهم. They forget Allah, He forgets them. So you don't want to forget Allah? Ask Him. It's Allah Kareem. It's not like you and me. You don't remember, you don't call me, I'm not going to call you. This is how we do. But Allah is generous. Way more than we are. So ask Allah to keep you remembering Him.